The reunion. The sound of laughter and music drifted through the air as an outdoor cafe in Paris bustled with life. Isabel sat alone at a small table, stirring her coffee absently. She was in the city for a conference, but her mind was elsewhere, caught in the web of memories that time could not erase. Decades had passed since the war that tore her world apart, but its shadows lingered. She thought of the boy who had been her anchor through those dark days. Leo, her best friend, her confidant, and in quieter moments, the love she never dared to speak of. They had grown up in a small village, inseparable since childhood. When the war came, it shattered their idyllic world. Families were torn apart and lives were uprooted. The last time she had seen Leo, he had been dragged away by soldiers, his cries for her drowned out by the chaos. Not a day had passed without her wondering what had happened to him. As Isabel sat lost in thought, the sound of a familiar voice broke through the noise. "Isabel!" She turned, her breath catching. There he was, older, his hair streaked with silver. But those eyes, they were the same. "Leo!" she whispered, tears welling up as she rose from her chair. He nodded, a trembling smile on his face. "It's me." They embraced, the years and pain melting away, as if no time had passed. Passers-by glanced at them curiously, but neither cared. Sitting down, they began to talk, their words tumbling over each other in a rush to fill the void of decades. Leo recounted his harrowing journey, how he had survived the camps, the years of hiding, the struggle to rebuild his life. Isabel shared her story of loss and resilience, how she had never stopped hoping he was alive. "You were my strength," Leo said, his voice thick with emotion. "When things were at their worst, I held on to the memory of you, your laughter, your kindness. It kept me going." "And I never stopped searching for you," Isabel replied, tears streaming down her face. "Even when everyone told me to move on, I couldn't let go." As they sat together, the cafe faded away, leaving only the two of them and the weight of all they had endured. Leo reached across the table, his hand covering hers. "I thought I lost you forever." "You didn't," she said, squeezing his hand. "We found each other again." For hours they talked, revisiting the past and imagining a future. Though they had lived separate lives, the bond they shared had never truly broken. As the sun set over the Parisian streets, casting a golden glow, they walked away from the cafe, side by side. Their reunion was not just a meeting of two old friends, it was the rekindling of a love that had survived war, loss, and time, proving that some connections are too powerful to ever be truly lost.